Ed, Edward, and Alfred. Welcome to the show. It's Ed, Edward, and Alfred. They'll keep you in the know.
We've got a big event going on in Ocean Springs. It's really all across the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It's the Cruising the Coast get together, and it happens at this time every year in October, and we're very happy that many of the Cruising the Coast folks are right here in Ocean Springs for this afternoon and for the next few days ahead, I guess through the weekend. So it's a big event, and we're excited to see all the cruisers from all over the country. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of Cruising the Coast, Alfred?
Absolutely, I'd be delighted to dive into that. So Cruising the Coast is a beloved tradition down here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It actually started back in 1996. And over the decades, it's grown into what's often called America's largest block party. Every October, car enthusiasts from all over the country roll into the coast, and they showcase these incredible classic cars, hot rods, and vintage vehicles. It turns the entire coastline into this huge, lively festival that lasts about a week. And it's not just about the cars. There's music, there's food, there are all sorts of local events and family-friendly activities. So it's really become a signature cultural event for the Gulf Coast, and it draws a ton of visitors, which is great for the local economy and just a lot of fun for everyone involved. That's a little bit.
In the shop, the Pendragon Apothecary, which is the lobby of the studio here at Ocean 7, Pendragon Apothecary in downtown Ocean Springs. Okay, that is the, we've got people from all over the country coming in during Cruising the Coast. We had some people from, I think, 2 different couples from Kentucky at separate times during the day a couple of days ago. And let me just mention that we had our first Byrna sale. Byrna is an exclusive line that we have become associated with. We're a dealer for the Byrna less lethal line of solid projectile shooting launchers, and basically it's a wonderful product, and we've got them here at Pendragon Apothecary. Let me just show you one. The one you just saw, that's the compact launcher, the CL, and this is what was sold yesterday, the very first one we've sold. And basically what it does, it's not a weapon, it's not classified as a gun, because it's an air gun. It has a CO2 cartridge which you plug in here, and you can put the projectiles, which they're not called bullets, they're called projectiles, right here. So it's a clip.
Absolutely, and that's really exciting to hear. It's wonderful that you've had folks from places like Kentucky dropping by, and the Pendragon Apothecary is right in the heart of all the action.
It is.
And the Byrna line is definitely an interesting addition. It's great for people who want a non-lethal self-defense option. Like you said, it's not classified as a firearm, it's powered by CO2, and it launches those little solid projectiles, which can be a great deterrent. It's awesome that you made your first sale of the compact launcher, and you were able to show it off right there in the shop.
It is.
It sounds like a fantastic addition to everything else you've got going on at Pendragon Apothecary.
I was so
especially
excited.
During such a busy and vibrant event like Cruising the Coast.
Right. I was so excited that we sold one yesterday. It was our first one, but we sold one of these, but the black version. And as I was mentioning, it shoots the projectile. So this is a 61 caliber, and we have a larger version called the SD self-defense unit, and even larger gun called the LE, which is for law enforcement, but people who are not in law enforcement can also buy one. So because it's not classified as a firearm, anybody can buy it. You don't have to have a license to carry it, and it shoots at approximately, this CL, almost right under 400 feet per second. Now that translates to about 275 miles per hour. That's how fast the projectile comes out. Now the kinetic round, about as big as a marble, it hits the assailant. Let's say you're being robbed or mugged or whatever, you would hit him with that. That will stop him. But there's even one other thing you can do. There are 2 other projectiles. One shoots a hollow projectile which contains tear gas, and one other one is pepper spray, and the tear gas is a combination actually of tear gas and pepper spray. So when it hits, it explodes. It's a 6-foot plume of tear gas. So when you hit the assailant, that stops him because he's been enveloped in a cloud of tear gas. So all of the problems that are going on out there with people being mugged and robbed and everything else, some people don't want to, or some people can't carry a firearm or some people are a little queasy about carrying a lethal weapon with them for whatever reason, because it's a gun, right? It is a very big responsibility. This is the less lethal projectile shooting. It's not called a gun, it's called a launcher. And we've got them at Pendragon Apothecary in downtown Ocean Springs. And we sold the first one yesterday, so I was excited we made the first sale. It was a big moment to sell that first one. Anyway, we've been a dealer about a week.
And Edward and Alfred, welcome to the show. It's Edward and Alfred, they'll keep you in the know.